Welcome to Factorio Modded. Carrying on my 140 hours into SpaceX and Krastorio 2. We've got some bioscience going last time and bioresearch, so I want to work on material science. I think this is all the material science stuff here. So I'm going to build it out this way. Material science, and the way to do that will be to start with the end result. So I want the broad catalog recipe and all the rest of it. Now previously I've just incorporated this inside. I could do that. There's the broad? Yeah, it's a broad there, so broad. There's a normal broad. Okay, so I think these ones become broad ones. This is the way you do it, and then you just make new ones for the better insights. These is a cold liquid. Which I've got running up and down here, so it's not too bad. Just need to copy this a couple times. Not sure about the exit. It's super cold, so the you get to the normal lukewarm stuff. It's probably like over here somewhere. Yeah. Not sure I can get it through here. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I might have to go through here. Which is annoying. We're going over the light liquids, otherwise we can steal it from way down here. Then it's the shitty fluids there, we can go all the way to the end. Because this has got this stuff here is the light stuff. Gets into here, so I can hook into there. And it's also the light stuff, so rather than doing that, we'll just undo those two. And these can be broad material insights. We need a broad material. You basically, well, we could do that, otherwise do the other one. And then make them into twos. And then make them into catalogs, make them into twos. Yeah, that'd be fine. To hook into this thing here. Really need to figure out this. Why this? It's really not many tiles. But each one like that. It's that. Okay, and we get the request to choose some stuff. So. It's the input and output, and then a requested chest, which is no problem. So the output is basically blank card and non-blank card. So you got whitelist and blacklist. on them, which is fine, and then these requesters are just requesting the broad and the material catalog. We've got no fraud yet, but we will get it. Don't want that, so should we destroy that? Otherwise, it's going to request too much stuff. Cool. So that's that really done. We'll get the we'll replace these two with better versions. We'll stop using the shit one. We're going to use some material sites. We'll get the nice material sites once we get the rest of the tech tree done. So we've got to do all these four, I think. So I've got the compressor strength, tensile strength, up thermodynamics. Yeah, a lot of different ones. Let me junk it all. Now I'm going to build out this way. Next one. So we need this one needs a heavy girder inside a mechanical lab. So we could do two of them. Wow, we got the material fabricator research. Didn't think I'd actually get that. It's quite surprising. So now we can actually do let me build these material fabricators. They cost quite a lot. But they make fusion. They make contaminated scrap. And I don't know what the point of that is. I think it's more for this next part of it. We make the nanomaterial. Anyway, I might as well grind out this vitalic biological science reagent. So I could do the material science. We'll get this anyway. Now the research for this is we get girded, scrap and rigidity, so we get 3 white arms. Which is kind of annoying, but could put a gap between the two. That oh hang on. One more. Yeah, that'd work. Some white arms, some chests. Yeah, we'll just do one communal request a chest. So this is going to do a few different things here we're going to make. Now one's going to make a locomotive, which is going to be very curious. Impact one. We did rigidity. Where's the strength? Any compressor strength? I'm already doing that one. Okay. We'll do rigidity. I also need to request a lubricant as well. And output the junk. So we could just output the junk at the bottom here. Just at the top. Bit of fun. I must be actually all these with efficiency modules, so I haven't popped them everywhere. So they're kind of running at full power. I've got heaps of power, but I just want to be mindful. So it's going to make me some goodies. Now they request a chest. I'm probably going to show what it is actually. So we'll do the rigidity data. Do scrap. Scrap. And the last one is heavy girder. Oh, we got that reagent quite quick actually. We could unlock by science 3. No reason we can't just grind that out. So the requested chest. This one. We've got heaps of all the required bits. Only hard part is making sure we get the lubricant barrels. And then we're gonna empty them out. So what's this tunnel? And we got the... oh, not that one there. Gotta get the other one out. This gunky barrel. Unless we can like hook them up to other ones. This one here, for instance, would be good to hook up to, but too far away. Where's the barrel for this place? That pipe before? No reason. Alright, we'll get this pipe sorted. We'll get the lubricant. Don't think I need 187, but no harm requesting it. Power's fine. We're sort of getting more power in this space. Use-wise, we've been here for 50 hours. Wow, we've been in space for ages. So we now should make right data. We just need to limit this so we get 1 every 5 seconds. Alright, that's one of them. Now we need to work on the next one, which is pressure containment data. We need a lot of... wow, we need a lot of stuff for that. Oh, that cosmic water, and they're going to make a cosmic water loop. The thermodynamic lab. Let's just speed this anyway. This is 10 seconds, and this is 24 seconds, but this is a 4 speed, so it's really 6 seconds. This is a 1 speed, so this is really 5 seconds. So one of them's fine. Wow, we actually got that. Oh, so you get this advanced neurogel. Get a better version of the biological insights. Right, I actually want to get these better supercomputers. Supercomputer 2 I actually want. This one, that's what I want. So I need energy science 3. Whether that's before that one. Oh, it's bioscience, okay. So that's the tech I actually want. Because you get a bit of data as well. But I don't get energy science 2 yet. I can't research them. Maybe I can finally grind this out, the Pro 25. You should do 2 of them. You get to Pro 26. It's gonna take a while to get, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So for this next thing, we need to get 2 outputs and a liquid. No, the liquid's the problem. So we need storage and a pump and a pipe. And that should loop around in circles. Now we're gonna get that crap as well. And the other one is the actual data we want, which is this one basically. So we're gonna request storage tanks. So strange. It does take 24 seconds though. A lot of cosmic water, so I have to get this cosmic water shipped over too. This should be the pressure containment data. I request storage tanks and girders. That means storage tanks and storage. We'll have to increase the production of them. They were not an expected buffer item. These. 20 iron each one. It's quite a lot. We'll increase this to 100 buffer. So many iron beams, but next door we produced them, so technically I could put it across and green wire it. So maybe less than 50 actually. How's the steel going? Almost fill up with steel. Wow. We got all those landing pads too for my future space building. Got these landing pads ready to go. Think about getting some more liquid rockets. Really good idea. Oh yeah, there's that solar panel I was building. So we've got this this nice, very efficient solar panel. I can put it in my this thing, the upgraded version. So twice the power for one panel. It's very much worth upgrading that tile. I do want a better accumulator as well, but that's not my beginner lab. Now this one here actually built the falling out this way in the extra bits. It's science 3. So we run out of radio wave data though. Who makes radio wave data? This thing. It's gamma ray. Where's the radio wave? Dark matter. Whoa, we got lots of that there, but where's the radio wave? Where's the data reveal? X-ray. Something's broken down. I'm not sure what it is. Even the visible data. UV is empty. This thing's not working. Why is this not producing? We've got no light oil. We've not got light oil coming up. That's curious. I can't remember where that comes from. I think it was Ain. No, it was Iran. So something's going wrong with this light oil cannon. Isn't it? It's gas. It's gas barrels. Why the light oil though? I should that here as well, is this it? Yeah, that's it here. So we've got like 25,000. We've got no barrels, no empty barrels. Weird thing to run out of. I mean, probably got bazillions of iron. Maybe I'm like requesting it to get broken down or something. Maybe I mucked it up with this core drilling. This core drilled stuff. Didn't even finish building it. But it's mucked up something because we're not getting any light oil. I mean, coal sea in there. It's fine. And all this other stuff doesn't really matter. Power, I think it's fine. We got big day-night cycle going on. The accumulators don't kick up too much of a fuss. We got power out to there, which is. I was going to get a copper mine actually. I forgot about that. Can't destroy this for some reason. Do I not make cliff explosives? Probably don't. No, I don't. Do I? I think I make grenades and something else. Grenades. Empty barrels. I thought I made them here too, but maybe I never put them in there. I'm gonna make empty barrels so that they get light oil sorted as well. Let me get too many empty barrels, but seems like we don't got none. Oh, this dirty ass water. Might clean it up one day. Oh, that's such a awful swamp. Portal cryo patch is mined out. Alright, what about the... Oh, those are good, I think. Alright, we're gonna get some flip explosives, I think. No explosives. Put them in the chest as well, I guess. Holes. What a mess. We'll get this my perfect space version at some point. Wait a minute there. Oh, so we should get what we need. Now I don't think we request barrels elsewhere, maybe we do. See where the barrel goes. We requested to destroy it. This place makes barrels too. Just don't have enough human juice maybe? I mean, we do crush them, but I don't think I requested a drop-off point for it. So it should be fine. And now this is running out of stuff. How's your robots going? More than enough. A bunch of emptied out research. Storage is full apparently. But that's a lie. There's definitely oh, they're trying to build these different places that well, they're taking so long. They should have done that by now. Poor little fighters. Maybe my production's a bit too slow. I'm not sure where I built those airports and stuff. Yeah, not available though. There's not enough electric engines. Got these vehicles here. Look at this. Look at the fuel. This is obscene. Let's see if we get enough engines for the back of airports we got. Shit, steel beams. That's curious. I don't think it'd be steel beams. Where's my steel? I thought I had heat steel. Yeah, there's plenty of steel. I mean, this chest up here should have buffer. It's filled up, so that's fine. Oh yeah, how's this spaceship? Is it filled up? Are we ready to leave? So we got no buffer chests, no offshore pumps, no artillery, which is fine. And everything there is, except for the advanced souls, is there. Why is there gaps though? Yeah, this was with advanced souls. Maybe about 100. I think I carry a bunch anyway. And this planet's pretty sweet, I think. We haven't really done much, but I put all the way down to the temple now. No need for robots to go down there. And they barely go up. I usually go up here to drop off the iron. So, Project 5, which is nice. I'll try to put that in space. We're going to look at Project 5. Set up. Quadruple catalog though, it's pretty serious. So we got 355. We've got plenty of resources to build it. Now I need 6 each time, so I want 48 of them. That'd be enough. They're the 10%ers. Teams think 10% is good for the research science. Quite quick to make when you actually got this 10 times speed. 3 seconds. I mean, oh, the 12%. I thought the 10%. So my research labs. Where are the research labs? So bind. There they go. These are 4s. 10%. Oh, they already got 10% in. Timer out. No viewers. 30 minutes. Alright, how are these going? No buy, no buy, no buy, and no buy. So the bio insight's still a problem. Even though I got to this thing up here, the bio insight 2s. I need more of them. We need to double this again. I think we're gonna take a look at the request. There's not enough broad catalogs. There's no broad catalogs basically. But the actual items. So plenty of them. Not much experiential data. So it's a match to the bottleneck there, there's experiential data. All these other ones are fine. Now, experiential data is this one here. That's using the old stuff. Let's hope my layout's wrong. So it makes. Yeah, limited. I do. Okay, so that should be Go unlimited that, and it should be a bit better. It's a weird little thing that all makes like an endless spinning loop. So weird. Quite clever though. Oh, we made that pretty quick. We get 2 each time. Actually, now I'll make a big buffer of this. Let's request a chest. 100 of that, 200 of that, 100 of that. Yeah, so enough now to make more of these. I wonder whether, because these take 20 seconds. And these take 10 seconds. Okay, so we're currently 1 to 1. So I have to make 2 more of these, I have to make 2 more of them as well. But maybe they were lacking the thing to keep going. We didn't get enough of these broad catalogues. So I might have to increase this to 3 of each just to get a buffer up. If it's possible. We're getting productivity 6 would be cool. This needs. Well, it's not much different actually. It's just a broad catalog, whereas this one needs the biological catalog. I guess it's research, but it gets to 14% productivity, which makes science a little more amazing. I have to head back into space at some point. It looks like we've solved my light oil problem, so we should get in science again. We're going to go back to making this, so this was the hot thermodynamics. That was not what I was after, I don't think. Oh, we're in the wrong place. Yeah, are we? Oh no, here we go. So we haven't got the cosmic water. We need to request it. Now we previously requested it for. I thought this requested cosmic water. This one here. We could pump it one way. So think about it. So it goes in there. Yeah, I think that'll work. You can always green wire it afterwards. Cool. Oh, finished. We've got some cosmic water barrels. And get a green wire. Cosmic. This 1,000. This is gonna. It needs 1,000, and we'll get 990 back. So we don't want to get too much of it. Lots of scrap. Look at that. Those barrels. They're up pretty quick actually. Heaps of scrap. So the main thing is the pressure thing. Pretty much turning girders and storage tank into scrap. Like shit tons of scrap. Cool, so that's 2 of the things. Now we need to make this one here, the corrosion resistance data. Then impact one. So we need another mechanical lab. How fast is this? 10 seconds. We need 2 of them. basically the same. So we have 3 outputs. And contaminated water, which is another one of these things. So we could pipe. Nah, it's too hard. If I was a bit smart, I would. If I knew this initially, I'd better plan it. So I could have put this next to, like, opposite this. You won't need another barrel outputter. We can put it there. Whoops, we're going to change the request. The right request. So we're going to need to get this chemical gel. I think we can request that. Which is the same as that one over there. That works. It's corrosion resistance, eh? Yeah. Let's see how the output. Iridium plate. Well, not much scrap, so it's scrap. I can turn our water. We're doing any chemical gel back there, so this gets junked. So as long as we get the glass, pretty much material testing packs, but I guess we do craft them on demand, so we might be alright. And then the last one, we're gonna make trains, locomotives. Could make trains in my spaceships. This could be a thing. That could be fun. We should start building more stuff down here. We've done a locomotive. What's the speed on this thing? Takes 60 seconds, so I think we might have to actually craft in a nice space thing. Yeah, that'll do. We've only got 2, but we can change that to 20 locomotives. So this is going to be 1500 scrap each time. It's insane. It does take 200 seconds though. So somewhere right there will do. What's the outputs though of it? 5 outputs, 4 outputs, and we've also got lubricant. Lubricant's there, so maybe we can go above. Make it a little easier on itself. Oh, this is the so heavy girder, scrap. A little bit of pretty much a bit shielding data, 20% of it, so cool, that's really the... Now the problem is actually the scrap. I'm actually have a scrap machine next door to it because it's so much at once. Now, I've got one on my base. Just can't remember where else it is. This one's kind of jimmy jammed on barrels. Why there's so many barrels? Makes up make all these, making lots of good job. But I think I like this one, scrap, because just making scrap is nice. Cool, so we're actually making our first slot. Now the scrap there, we can green arm and then copy it, you just bonk it, exit, all that. Right, make 10 barrels of scrap, please. Actually, no, turn scrap into other stuff. I could do it right here. I guess I could request it. The barrel. That'll do. Just process scrap all by itself. It took ages, but now we can do the next tier. So we can do broad material catalog. So it's negative 100 degrees. Just basically that stuff, I think. Yeah. Want to go through there? Not really. Back up further. Not too far though, because we want to keep. I'd rather have it over there, but we can get away with it where it is. Let's get up at the odd stuff. Get the right request chests. So we're doing material 2, I think. Is that what we're doing? We were going to put it there, weren't we? I was going to flip them out. Let's just do that instead. So we stop doing them, they switch around. Either way, nice little cut and paste. It's got plenty of fluids from this stuff. And they seem to keep a balance. It's a bit of a mess to figure that one out. Alright, so look. We've got impact shooting is a bit low, but I think this is the problem here. So let's get 20% back is impact shooting total. But it's not much, so I might need more of these. Yeah, I might need a belt. And then we're going to do this. So much scrap, you know? 1.1k, it takes a long time to process. And we get like bugger all impact shielding. You need one each every 10 seconds. We need one with 13 there, so it's like 2 minutes. This thing takes 3 minutes, so definitely 2 of them. This sucks to make so much scrap. And this is awful. Missing its own whole factory just for this some scrap production for the rest of my base. The main like scrap, the main problem. Constantly turn stuff into scrap and then back into other stuff. It's very inefficient. You can get 2 of these. I think it's required. Do a whole belt of them. I mean, they've got one over here. We've got quite a lot of them. It works out quite well. The fact is, these are getting a bit overloaded. So we'll have to do the hard deed and fix this up. I'm going to copy it. Only salvation. You get a bit of layout. Almost 2 doing that. This is 2. That's supposed to be miss 2. Oh, unless this is in the middle of them all. Somehow it fits in. It's because it's got a rope port and a power. It doesn't fit. It's had fit, and the powers went there. Or the rope port wasn't there. I can design a better version there. Did that. Would it work? How would I get the oil out of each one? Do oil on the outside. And a chest on the outside too. Either way, that could potentially work. You're gonna have a lot of scrappers. I gotta request them and stuff. I'll do a belt all the way around the outside though. So I'll do the belt around the outside. How much does it reduce? Not much. You can probably write 1 red arm the whole thing. So these 2 both scrapping. Then we're going to do oil. And the oil can do the outside. Here's the rest of the oil thing. We can put in the middle, for instance, but then you can't. They can't all face inside. Just put spaces and stuff, so that doesn't work. It has to be outside. That works though. We're hooked up. Just gotta get this requester chest set up. The red arms. So in and out. Actually, that's a blue chest. Oh no, it's no requester actually. We just an output because we're belting it. I mean, I could request onto the belt. See the green arm on the inside of each one. Yeah, that'll work. That works for my layout. Ooh. So much scrap, man. Scrapping like... Can't believe I actually used locomotives as part of the research. It's so weird. They're actually really grindy into research. 1500 scrap each one. Phew, that's a lot of scrap. So let's turn that around. Now what we should do a merge with that, because that'll go properly. Same with that one properly. So that means we'll get rid of this pretty soon. We've got oil and stuff there, we don't really need it. Let's get rid of oh, it's got 94 scrap though, I might as well let it finish. Any new scrap, the next lot of scrap is going to be monstrous. It should get processed by this new little setup. Any oil should just get barreled away. And these pipes on the outside. Got places that set up. It's I mean, I could request a chest into it as well, but then we'll fill the whole belt up. But I mean, I can do a test, do one of those. Yeah, I'll do a test one with the green wire. So we will blue only if the belt is less than like 1,000 or something. I don't know. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we've got a tunnel. So my robots, I think, are all busy doing this scrap. Like, it's not many robots free. So I gotta make sure they make them more efficient by using belts. I really don't want them using this. This is no good. Here we go, got the second lot coming along. About 1200 scrap. Oh man, so much. Probably should just use the loader and put a footer on it to only do scrap. And you can put this here. That'll work out better. Same for this one actually. We don't need this filter anymore. We can just do that. It's gonna fill up really fast though. I could do a storage chest instead. Cause that might be. I don't think that would steal from the storage chest. These don't really take much, do they? They sort of. They don't really want to overload, do they? They just want their 12 and then they're like, nah, we're done. No thanks. There we go. Cool, it's how you turn trains into scrap for the impact shielding data. I hope we get some good data. We can get this broad catalogue. We can start doing material science 2s. These should start. Oh, they are going. It's good, so I can turn these ones off. We could carry on making the normal ones. I think we got 2 of them. We only got 1. Another orange one? There's only 1 orange one. That's half the problem. We only got 1 of these. Oh no, I got 2. 2 materials. Basically, you probably convert them to these ones. The broad material catalogs. But these are 20 seconds, I told them, so that's 10 each. And these are also 20 seconds, and I told them, so that's 10 each. It's 10 seconds to get 5 material insight, so it's 1 every 2 seconds. Oh wait, no, we get 2 lots of them. No, yeah, that's right. So I might as well start the science 2s thing here. We can start this now. I think I might have done a place. I don't think I did this time. So I'm gonna go copy one. I want an efficiency version. I don't have any efficiencies. Let's go. Here we go. I'll go grab one there. And around here is fine. Now do. Make that material science 2. Wasn't too bad to do that actually. That was just that was material science 2. Problem of it though is all this scrap, which I was still not processing very fast. I might need another whole recycling factory set up for this. But the thing is, like, this is actually blueprintable now because I can put it around where the robots are. So I copied this. That kind of works. Now this is supposed to request data, but I could just belt it all. Problem is it's not going to process fast enough to be able to keep the research coming along. But either way, we've got material science 2s. And what's the junk we get? Junk data and material science. It's just a yellow, 2 whites. Just need to get this clicked in. South side, I think. Yeah, we request a chest. Junk data and material science 2. I think I need to. Wish I made these faster. These recycle facilities. So I'm just going to be filling my space up with this. We could just split it off and then join in. That'll do. It's still way more efficient than my last version because it works around the report. But the gap between, we could put stuff, I guess, but we don't really need to. Cool. Request for the goodies. Alright, so this is results 2 on a whitelist. And we got junk data cards. A whitelist. So what's missing? We got plenty of that. We got no significant data. Plenty of the rest of the stuff though. So we're start getting material science 2s. Yay! And plus right now we've got 2 merry-go-rounds of recycling. Now I could add, I was going to add that these green wired enable condition of, oh, I want this to enable scrap. This is 1,000. Where is that one? Just jamming up the whole belt. That's not what I wanted. I think it's a hold. Yeah, let's try 100 to test it. The idea is this is need to request scrap. I don't think these are going to empty out. These, and they're not balanced. I should do one for each. No, this one should actually go into there. Might be a bit of a way of doing it. But yeah, that request chest is no good. Let's redo that. Either way, we got lots of these. Well, this resource now that we don't need very often. So it's got oil in it, and it's not getting rid of it. Why not? It's not on the outside. Actually, that one's got none at all. Fucked that up, didn't I? That's one better. That blueprint wasn't quite ready, but it's not far off being ready. Just a couple turns. And that's sorted now. Oh. Hard life, man. So timer at 14. I'll do a short one. I think I've almost finished doing this. I've got the scrap sorted out. The robot's pretty damn busy though. It'd be nice if we figure out another one in the middle as well. Or we just make a bigger version, like a big scrap. Whole grid scrap. Seems a bit of a theme for this thing, because these are... what's going on? They're not... they can't work because there's scrap in there, right? So... this is missing significant data anyway. This request chest doesn't really care about the lack of that. It's got the broad catalog anyway. And these are still humming along, so... there's 52 of them. That one's corrosion. Corrosion resistance is a bit low too. Which is this one over here. Something's wrong with this layout. Heaps of liquid, but no blank data cards. Why not have a requested chest? That's no blank data cards again. So this thing is out of red circuits again. Which means that this thing down here, but just for red circuits, is not working. Where is it? That thing's filled up again. Wow, the heavy oil's filling up on these, that one as well. So I don't need much heavy oil. Could break it down into light oil and oils. Good juggling at this space stuff. You kind of obviously turning one thing to another thing, but you don't have enough. Is it bioscience too? Yeah, no bioscience too. Oh, these are looking way better. These bunch of insight's still lacking, but otherwise looking good. Yeah, so we don't really process this scrap fast enough. 1500 scrap is just obscene. I mean, these are kind of getting overloaded as well. Plus the oil is building up. So definitely more scrap processing. Need more of these. Might get built up to the north. We got room to build that. Lots of research cards left. Maybe not some on the ground actually. And then the logics on this. This has got not too much this time. Managed to contain myself. We go back to scrap again. We got lots of scrap. 4400 scrap. So these are going to fill up. They're not producing. These aren't producing either. Where's my nuclear going? It's got a lot of radiation by now. 4,000. $6,000, wow. Let's do it 39,000. Even these are getting filled up with the dice rolls. There's these shit tons of that in there. 13,000 of it. Oh. Maybe I should build some more. I do have room. I'm building as I need to, but I need to get this scrap processing going. It's just can't keep up. Just change that to a barrel as well, I think. I think I can process the oil space. Need biochemical lab, it looks like. I can just do heavy oil cracking. Like light oil in space. Corridor is the best one. I've already got heavy oils, so. You got the coal to heavy as well, so I can turn the heavy I got into more heavy. Do I want more heavy? Not really. I'm gonna turn my heavy into coal though, and water. And decontamination plant. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's either that or make light oil, or both. I think decontamination facility is the best bet for now. So we need to get one of these. There was the biochemical plant. This one. That's what I want. So instead of making barrels of oil, we just make coal and water in space. Which is probably a way better idea than just doing nothing with this barrels. Turn that into water barrels. Well, we could ship it. That's too far though. We can hook both of them up. So we don't do both, but Where's that one? Oh, it's not done. Here we go. The other bit is the space loader to the storage. Well, there's a water barrel. Yay. It's good use. Heavy. Some coal. Get some coal, a little water. This is a good little setup actually. I quite like it. So we've got this over here as well. Solves so we get a bit of both. We get the scraps definitely not keeping out, but at least we're gonna make some coal and water. Look at the water barrels. Do I actually request them down on my base? I know I shot them to space. Do I request them though? The water barrel's there. Could have them. This thing here empties the water barrels. There's no place to put the inserters. Where do I fit this in? Move this tile out. Well, that won't work then. Oh. What's that for? Use that tile. I was going to set into the chest, so water barrel. Request it, but is it going to steal from this fiery one? I think it will steal from that, so I might be able to tell it to not take from there. There's no. How do I make sure it takes these water barrels? I mean, there's some water sitting here to get rid of, but I can't get rid of it. Well, it's kind of used up most of the heavy oil there though. And the other solution was to process this by making high oil. Or we can frack it. sure how. I think this is a recipe here, so use the water. Bit of oil. We need water from this plant. A bit like oil less. I'm not sure we can request it or not though. Either way we can do another barrel. Exit. So we can use the heavy oil and the water we make to get light oil. I think it's still at too much, yeah, way too much. It's not affected the corrosion one's actually running out. The bag's got plenty, but the corrosion's no good, so... This one keeps running out with blank tech cards. Increase this to a higher number. But our red circuits weren't really working out so well. So, light oil. Oh, so make light oil. Here. Here. We don't need enough water. That's it. It's one side's empty. Yeah, that doesn't help out. Thousand one, 100 in the other. Oh, why can't I go there? Why is that blueprint on the top side, not the bottom side? Not the same. It's fine. Rotate it. Either way, we get some oil under here. Wow, it approached with 6. That's awesome. I mean, I could start 7, but we're gonna do science 3. I should really start back in this older stuff. It's the museum unlocked. You get civilization tech might be worth it. How do we get this automation tech there? Whole bunch of stuff. I need it for a bit of robot speed. Yeah, let's see what those pipes are. Maybe up here or something. A lot more pipes. They're working now. I'm all hooked in. We'll get oil and water in equal measures. Trigger this. We could leave it. There's no harm, no reason to really get it. Now the problem is now that all this processing makes sort of rare like metals and stuff. Get these iron ore and copper and stuff. Oh, we're actually outside the grid, so we better put some more grid down. Take data cards, man, not enough grid circuits. No red circuit plates here, not enough trunk boards. Ah, we screwed up. How have we got so many of them? Oh, that's why. We screwed up. Okay, so it's supposed to be copper wire. This 300. Oh, we'll just kind of paste it back on top of it, and that sort of should solve it. Basically made too much copper wire to ruin the red circuit production. We couldn't get more of them. We'll stop making these. We make them, but it's very Maybe a bigger version of this as well. Yeah, I think so. Figure out where to put it, really. Not too far away. I mean, ideally put it right in the middle of this. We want to get the. I actually want to get there and get the Factorio 6s. So we've got 5s, we made 8 of them. We only made 8. That's really sad. Where are the rest of them? I don't know where I make them. Over here? Yeah. Maybe put 2 3s. It's over here, I think. Put 2 2s. Put 2 these. Because we just don't. Well, maybe we just don't make enough. Cool. Should help. It's not too far from the airport. We could even belt. Yeah, switch it away. But that should help. Yeah, we'll make that 100. That's where robot's going. No, logistics spot's free. Oh, we lost 100 too. That's 700 odd. We're not building anymore. Why we stop making them? No batteries. Why not? Why don't you move the batteries over? Oh, maybe you can't because it just makes the batteries there. Silly me. So, battery. 60. Wow, we actually got amazing processing, which is kind of great. We could get optimized into card. You could go for advanced furnace. No, this is on the ground. We don't have the. We've got the engine control unit, but can't really start building them on the ground yet. I didn't start that advanced beacon, didn't I? Yeah. That's furnace. And the furnace, actually, I really like the furnace. If I'm going to craft off the ground, that'll be really good. Well, these are researching way faster now. But a bit more of a buffer, I think. There should be more robots. Should be making logistic robots all the time. Probably not. I'll give them as soon as you build them though. Two robots on shitty duties. I think these belts here. I need to like belt it into a central processing area. For the robots, it's kind of floating around up here. This is the main area. It's fine. Short distances are okay. Use the processing all the crap better now. Means that these other areas should have more scrap capacity. These are kind of filling up though. It heats the scrap. It needs the water. Didn't request water really. We request lots, we just don't get much. Alright, I think I'm done. It's we got the material science too. And fixed a few bottlenecks. Yeah. GG.